Weather Report.
It is time for the one and only Northbeam Weather Report to let us know what is happening on the interwebs. Are we up, down, left, or to the right? Ad spend, performance, conversion rate, clicks, etc. Wherever and everywhere we are spending our dollars. We must welcome the one and only Brian Baumgartner of Northbeam into this show. Get in here, Brian.
Universal Ads hat? What?
Wow. Little Universal Ads action in here, Brian. Come on, man.
Where's my Universal Ads hat? That's sick.
Yeah, you already know. I'm at the Universal Ads office today, and upon arriving, I was bestowed merch, so I had to rock it.
Yes.
Whoa. How's the office? Talk to us about the office for a
It's
sec.
good, man. We're in Midtown. And I work from home usually, and so it's cool to like hang out in an office and like be in such a cool, chill spot with these folks. We've been shooting content today. I feel like I'm shooting content right now.
Yeah, you are. That's true, Brian. Now, Brian. Not to detract us here, but Universal Ads had a banger video this week that we covered here on the show that I think like opens the hood for CTV and some of what has been going on there. I really see Universal Ads like paving the way for what I think will be a larger part of D2C Convo, especially in 2027. Yeah, TV being a real channel that everybody needs to be pouring dollars into. I mean, tell me, you're there now. I mean, do you see? I mean, are you thinking the same? The video was banger and incredible.
Yeah, I'm big on CTV because TV never stopped being king. Yeah. Like maybe the way we measure it has changed, but everybody watches TV. Like you're watching it all the time, everywhere. Like maybe the way you get it has changed through cord cutting or whatever, but like TV is still the dominant form of entertainment in America and probably the world. So yeah, you need to be running ads there. Like you'll always hear me say, because I feel like a lot of growth marketers are thinking a lot of ad platforms less as ways to reach people, but more as like, oh, it's a machine. I put money in, I got money out. If you think about it, if you want to reach specific audiences that you know will buy your product, a great way to do that is through television. You're already getting them on your phone. Like every time they're opening Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, you're already there, right? Why are you not also inside the TV shows, the sports, the news channels they're watching? Yeah. Like it only logically makes sense. But it's funny because a lot of us direct-to-consumer and e-commerce advertisers are like just starting to figure that out instead of all of the legacy, the iconic brands of the world who've been running TV ads for 30 years, right? Yeah, so totally. It's kind of funny when you think about it that way, but very, very, very bullish on CTV, especially for top of funnel, and especially now that you can measure it properly and like attribute revenue back to specific TV ads. Like that is I think what makes it appeal to our squad of viewers here.
Yeah, and Northbeam a big part of making that possible, which is why we love you, Brian. Now tell us you're in Midtown. I would guess that's like Midtown Manhattan. Is that New York?
Midtown Manhattan. Yep.
Okay. Anytime somebody says Midtown, I just assume that is New York City. In your wanderings and measurings of the internet this week and where all of the dollars are going. What's going on with the weather report? I thought I heard or saw that maybe there's like a new platform being measured there or being featured there. Is that the case? Is that the case, Brian? Give us a little context here.
Yeah, so there's a couple things going on. This is the week we're talking about last week's data.
Yep.
That's the week after 4th of July, right? So that really aggressive. I would argue sometimes wasteful ad spend that people tend to blow through the 4th of July, especially and through Prime Day, right? That's starting to disappear, which means you're going to see huge improvements in your customer acquisition cost. I think a lot of people see this and they go, why is customer acquisition cost improving after the holiday? And I'm like, well, because everybody and their brother was moving ad spend onto Amazon. And like, I don't fully understand often why so many brands will run massive amounts of ad spend through promo periods and acquire customers barely profitably, if at all. Like, I still don't really understand that. So we're coming off of that week over week, which is why you're seeing these big shifts and changes in here. Now, the new ad platform that I've added in there is Vibe. Vibe.co.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm big on TV, right? Now, this weather report is a measure of what we can track in Northbeam, which means that you really need to be over a certain level of spend for us to be able to be like, okay, yeah, we can see what's changing. Vibe got there. So they made it on this list. I think you should check it out. If you're a performance marketer, you should check out Vibe. You should also check out, of course, UA. But if you're a performance marketer who's maybe been in the game like 10 years, you remember back in the day buying TV ads was like, okay, we have to do a $50,000 shoot first.
Right.
Like that was the baseline for entry. Now, the lines between television and social ads have blurred so aggressively that you can just take whatever's working on social and just whip it into a TV ad and put it live in like half an hour on these ad platforms.
Yeah,
it's really wild.
Yeah, the bar is significantly lower. Go ahead, Colin.
Brian, could you talk to us about Pinterest here? Because Pinterest is this unicorn that I could not understand, and I want it to work so badly. Yeah. And then the numbers are always reporting that it is great to spend there. But like my media buyer mind is like, I don't know how to make it work.
So here's the thing about making something like Pinterest work. Pinterest is even more specific. Pinterest is even more specific of a culture and a behavior than maybe what you would see on YouTube, right?
Interesting.
And if we're going to be honest, and we can be honest here, guys.
Yes.
A lot of the people who are on Pinterest, women making wedding boards.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, my wife did. That's true. My wife did. Yeah.
So my advice to you then is to seek out people who use Pinterest and talk to them about it and watch them use it. Seek out information. Pinterest publishes reports all the time about who is on there and what they're doing, right? Seek that stuff out. It makes me not a lot of fun at family reunions because I'm like, hey, little Gen Z cousin, what social media are you using right now? Like, tell me all about it. I want to watch you. No, don't narrate. Just go through it, right? Just show me what you do. So I think the key to understanding Pinterest is it's an enigma to us because we're like, just put some product pictures on there. It is a culture. It's a communication. It's a style. And that's what makes it really challenging. So my advice would be seek out someone native, which is the same advice I had about TikTok like 2 years ago. TikTok's gotten a lot more mainstream. It's like way easier now. But seek out someone native to Pinterest and just ask them about it. Get them to tell you, like, well, what do you like? What are you keeping? Like, what do you see? Do you like that ad? Do you not like this ad? And they'll give you a very specific angle. Maybe you have customers. If you put out a shout right now to your customers and you're like, does anybody use Pinterest? I want to talk to you. Man, people love the parasocial relationships. They would love to speak to you. Your customers love talking to you. So I'm sure they'd be happy to tell you all about Pinterest and what they think you should do there.
Wow.
Man, I'm fired up about all these greens, Brian.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to feel too.
It's good to see and feel. I'm especially fired up about what I see at Meta. I mean, Meta's like a constant. There was actually, I think actually there was a problem today. Actually, with the ads manager,
there's a tweak.
Yeah, there's a problem. I think there's a problem this morning. But looking backward to the past week, post July 4th. I mean, plus 18% on conversion rate. Is that what we're looking at here, producer Jack? Oh no, I'm looking at the next graphic here, Jack. Next conversion rate and ROAS, even like share of spend up. Meta, obviously the giant inside of our ad spend space. Conversion rate up 18%, ROAS up 14%, share of spend up 6%. maybe next week, based on what's happening in the ads manager right now, maybe our weather report will be down. But this is encouraging.
Also, App loving all greens as well. Like App loving
it's true.
ripping. Love to see that.
So there's a couple things going on. We talked about this last week. This is now e-com summer. This is the time when purchase intent is going to normalize to like a pretty low level.
Yeah.
This is normally everybody's slow time, right? Like you don't have a whole lot of marketing events, stuff we talked about last week. What you're seeing in App 11 and on Meta is a correction back from the chaos of the 4th of July push. A lot of businesses and a lot of advertisers are going to completely cut their ad spend through this time down to like what's the least we can spend because they want to save their budget for Black Friday.
I see.
The smart people watching now know that if I can get an ad working this summer, if an ad works during this dead period, then when Black Friday, Cyber Monday comes, we're going to crush it.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
what you're going to see, it would not surprise me if over the next couple of weeks we just see red because everybody's pulling back their ad spend. People are not buying. Like it's just a dead period, right? Everyone's on vacation. They're doing whatever. So my recommendation is if you're going to try and diversify to a new platform, to AppLovin, to UA, to Vibe, or if you want to launch new ad creative and really test it, now is the time. So over this next couple of weeks, you're going to see a whole lot of red, if I had to guess. You're going to see spend shares shift around. This is, and I cannot stress this enough, normal. You will probably find improved CPMs through this time as well. So just like you would see in Q3, the best time for you to be testing is when everybody else is turning their ad spend down.
Yeah.
Doing something like Northbeam on now. By the time you get to Black Friday, you're going to have great data. It's going to be matured. Your models are going to be in a good spot. They're going to have lots of data to pull from. You're going to be really comfortable with Northbeam. You're going to know what you're doing. And then when Black Friday comes, you can really turn on the heat and you have a strong set of ads that work. You know which ads you want to put money behind. It just makes sense. Everybody wants to let off the gas right now, and I get it.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy year. We've had so many problems with Meta. I'm telling you, if you can find it within you and your team, now is the time to be shooting new stuff, testing new stuff.
Yes.
Playing channel. So you're not cramming in the fall. Also, when, by the way, everybody else is trying to get on there, it'll be impossible to get a hold of account reps on any of these channels because they're all super busy. Smart people move in the summer. And Black Friday is made now. It's not made in November.
This kind of reminds me of there's always the trope when it comes to stocks: be greedy when others are fearful. Of course, you can lose a big bag doing that. But it reminds me of this thing. It's like be testing when others are turning off, when others are checking out, when others are Euro maxing and closing their laptop and cannot be reached until September. Time to be testing, baby. Test. And like you said, get rolling with Northbeam now if you're not. That way, when Q4 comes, your data is matured, you're online, and you're ready to go. And hopefully in this time where others are checking out and turning off, then you found some bangers that you can string together and add a juicy offer on top of and win to the max. Do you say yay, Brian Bumgardner?
Beyond yay. That is what the winners are doing right now.
Let's go.
That's it. What you just said, that's what the winners are doing. They're not telling you that because, of course, they're not. They figure that out. They don't want their competition to know. But that's what I see, and I've personally done it. I know brands who are thinking about Black Friday in February. So, I think what you want to do here is don't fall into the same rhythms that everyone else is doing just because they're doing it. Like, if there's anything that I like to stress in this newsletter, it's that we're going to focus on, okay, what's working in the future? What's the new rhythm? Everything is in disorder. You can see the meta ads or the meta ads ad managers breaking. You can see the meta performance that we've been reporting on in the newsletter for a long time is changing. The ad platforms are shifting. AI is here. It's shifting user behavior. Consumer confidence is in the toilet. All of a sudden, you can just buy CTV ads from your computer. Who knows whether ad format is about to come? OpenAI is about to launch Chat GPT ads. Are they going to work, or is everyone going to hate them? I have no idea, right? This is a time of chaos. I don't think you can rely on the same playbook from 5 years ago. So we're writing the playbook right now. I'm honored to come on this show and talk with you guys about what.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
This is what I'm seeing right now from people who are writing playbooks you're going to be copying in 5 years. Just skip forward, man. Just find the new way. This is the new way. That's what I'm trying to push, you know?
Live in the future.
I love that.
Live in the future and be tapped in to what's going on right now with Brian and Northbeam and making it work and growing up into the right. And then, you know, your Twitter thread about what you did in summer 2026, everybody be liking and resharing and getting your playbook for next year when this happens. I think so. Colin Doherty.
No, I was going to say, Brian, I appreciate you guys basically giving back to the community and saying like, hey, this is normal. Like in the next couple of weeks, it's cool. It's normal for you to expect that like performance down. Cause I think a lot of, you know, consumer brand founders in our space will be like, I suck at this. Why is this going down? Why can't I figure this out? And for you guys to be like, hey, just expect and be prepared that like, it's going to be okay. We're going to get through this and we're going to go to the next step. Test some stuff now, but it's normal for your performance to go down right now.
Yeah. And I will also just say, you know, just because, Brian, your mustache is looking impeccable, sir.
Let's go. With the eagle? Let's go.
Yeah, because it's deserving of the eagle. And I hope you make it safe back home from Midtown. People may be attacking you on the streets because you are so good looking and sharp, sir.
Let's go. Hit
Brian,
with the three eagles.
We appreciate you making the time to join us. Say what's up to everybody at the Universal Ads office for us. Shout out Universal Ads. And we look forward to having you back, brother. Thank you, man.
Thanks, fellas. I'll see you next week.